Really got stuff everywhere. Okay. What headband are we doing? I've been liking this one. At what age did I become a mom? 19. Hey, Angie. When you guys hop on, say hey. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, Susan. Okay, good. I'm not lagging anymore. Great. And I was also a good little girl, and I cleaned my beauty blender. Look at me go. It's good now? Okay, good. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Miss Jeannie. Some rose water. Take my dandelion root. I can tell I need my dandelion root. I feel like a bullfrog. Okay. Oh, no. Dropping all my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put on some of my... Where'd she go? Some of this Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This is the caramel apple one. Oh, Waylon's your cousin? Such a small world. This girl on here said that Waylon is her cousin. Yes. Okay, I got a pimple trying to come up. What is going on? Because I don't have time for that. Oh, and I got me a new mustache getter thing. What is my favorite foundation? I don't know. I go back and forth a lot because I get tired of using the same thing. I've really been liking the Maybelline Skin Tint, the L'Oreal True Match, and I really like the Unique Serum Foundation. I really want to try the new Patrick Ta foundation because literally everybody that I have seen try it absolutely loves it. So I really want to try it. I just got to figure out my shade. I'm not really good at that, and I get really mad when I buy things and it comes and it's not the right shade. So I really want to out my way so I can get to other things. I'm going to go ahead and do my neck real quick. Ooh, that is really burning my lips today. The bronzer I tried the other day, they have a highlighter too. What bronzer? I don't remember. The dandelion root never makes me nauseous. Okay. I'm just going to do some of my Bally Body Instant Tan on my neck to make me look like I've actually been laying out in the pool, even though I haven't been that fortunate because I've been so busy here lately. And I've really got to get caught up. I've been busy with life and not with work. So now I have to get caught up on work because, you know. That's how, who else feels like that? If you're a working mom, I know you can relate. You're either caught up with work or you're caught up with life. Like you're never caught up with both. I did not win homecoming, but she had so much fun, y'all. Thank you, Haley. Yes, she was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. I don't toot my own horn when it comes to my husband and my kids. I will toot that horn all the live long day. Yeah, never both. Okay, I'm going to take my dandelion root and then I got to take my collagen. What causes your foundation to separate after you put it on? It sounds... What did I put on my neck? It was the Bally Body Instant Tan. That Chelsea girl is always advertising it. I don't know. I'm not sure what... Are you talking about LYS, Amy? Y'all, so many people have told me that Summer looks like me ever since homecoming. And I've never gotten that before. Everybody always tells me that she looks just like Devin. Why is this like... What is this doing? I want this to go away. Can I like take this off? dress, and they are a size 000. I am selling Summer's dress because I really don't have anywhere to put it. Like, my closets are very limited. Like, I'm constantly having to get rid of things because I just don't have room. And I know she's never going to wear it again. Like, where is she going to wear that dress again? Everybody's already seen it. So if you know anybody looking for a 000 or tiny like Summer, and they're interested, let me know, because I am willing to ship. It's a Sherry Hill dress. I paid $475 for it, and I'm willing to do $300. And literally, it barely got worn. Like, I just bought it a few weeks ago. It's a size 10. It was altered down to a 000. She literally wore it for like 4 hours, and that was it. $300. I paid $475. It's beautiful in video and in pictures, but in person, like, videos and pictures don't do it any justice. It has stones all over it. It is gorgeous. And it's something different, too. What's Dark up to? Absolutely driving me crazy, as always. Good with it, and then, yet again, life started happening, and I quit taking it. Yes, the color was really pretty on her. And again, I'm going to toot my own horn. Sorry if that's annoying for y'all, but Summer really looks good in any color. Summer has that very beautiful skin tone like her daddy. She did not get that from me, obviously. I'm over here having to put, like, fake tanner on every day. How many was in the homecoming? There was 4 from her grade. They picked the top 4 students out of each grade, and then they voted the second time for the winner. So she had a lot of fun though. You got to get all frou-froued up, and to me, that's the fun part. So we have fun. Thank you, guys. Your videos made me cry and miss my daddy. Oh, I'm so sorry your daddy ain't here no more. I was always the one taking the pictures and videos, but I did make it a point to get in a few pictures. And I did post those pictures on my platform to check them out. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I had so much fun getting her ready. That's the funnest part to me, is getting her ready. Like, when I dreamed of having a little girl, these are the moments that I dreamed of. Like, truly. And I don't mean to sound cliche or, you know, any of those things, but I just couldn't wait to have a little, because I've always enjoyed makeup and hair and all things fashion and, well, maybe not fashion, but all things frou-frou. You guys know what I mean. All the girly things. So I'm so happy that I snapped out of it, and thank goodness, because I'm like, oh God, I would finally have a little girl and then she'd be a tomboy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I couldn't wait to have a little girl to do all the frou-frou things. So I'm like, please don't do that. Hey, Amy. Hey, Lindsay from Baxley. That's where we went and got Summer's dress. Okay. That collagen does not taste good with that energy drink. Blah. Okay. Let's do some eye cream. Eye renewal sentence nowadays. She is on Instagram, and she is under Bold and Brushed. It's either Bold and Brushed or Brushed and Bold nails. And she does like custom hand painted glue on nails. And I actually had her, dang, I need some more eye cream. I actually saw these. These popped up on my Instagram. And I sent them to her, and I was like, oh, can you do these? And she was like, absolutely. So she's very talented. Her nails are and glamnetic, and, you know, because they're, I mean, you can literally tell her anything you want on a nail, and she'll do it. So, and they're a lot better quality. Like, I love Glamnetic, love Kiss, love Olive and June. But these are, like, high quality. Yeah, what about all this that's going on with these schools, y'all? So scary. So scary. Dirt told me they've been doing a lot of like trainings and stuff at the schools now, and I'm like, good, because that is so freaking scary. I don't know what I would do if Dirk texted me and told me, you know, some of those things that these parents got texted to them and having a phone at school. So that is one thing that I do like about my kid, you know, having a phone at school. But yeah, it was very, very sad. Yeah, that's all I can probably speak on about that, because y'all know TikTok's kind of funny about, oh my gosh, can't get this on. Yes, Live 360. I checked Dirk's Live 360 today, and it was turned off. I about had a heart attack. I was like, because my mind instantly goes to, did something happen? Is he doing something he ain't supposed to be doing? Like, oh, that boy's gonna be the end of me. They passed a rule that can't have a phone no more during school. Okay, and see, that's what I'm saying. I can understand why people don't want kids to have phones at school, because, like, I don't like the whole fighting and getting recorded, and that's what I told Dirk. I said, you guys are so, like, y'all can't get away with anything anymore because y'all record everything. Like, that's one good thing about them always having their... I had to order the lashes you used for your girl. Those lashes were really good, because it was, it wasn't the half lash, but it was the 3/4 length, and it was perfect because I didn't have to trim them. So I was really happy with those lashes that I showed. Summer's dress is a Sherry Hill dress, and I'm actually selling it. So if you guys know anybody that would be interested in Summer's dress, I am willing to ship it. It is a size 10 that has been altered to a 000, because Summer's really, really tiny. Summer wears like a size 10 in girls. Oh, thank you, Jordan. I dermaplaned my face this morning, and man, it feels so much better. I was like, I felt like a kiwi. You know how kiwi has like that little fur? Hey, Brandy. Yeah, middle school homecoming wasn't a thing when I was in school either. I think we had homecoming in 8th grade, and we were like with the high school. Let out, no. Nope. Hey, Destiny. Yeah, no, it cannot be let out. It was made to fit her like a glove. So if you know somebody that's very tiny like Summer, it would be perfect. Yeah, it was the perfect color. Okay. What are we doing now? Oh, I'm going to do some of the True Match Lumi Lotion in the shade 903. What red lipstick? I don't hardly ever wear red lipstick. I can't find your rice melody. For the yellow rice and sausage, you brown the sausage. The sausage that I use is already pre-cooked, so really you're really heating it up. But brown the sausage. Drain the sausage if you want. I never do. I'm too lazy to do that. I just kind of use it as like oil for my rice. And then you would want to do, some people cut up onions. My kids don't like onions, so I don't do that, but it is good with onions in it too. And then after you got your sausage, I put a can of filled peas in mine, but you don't have to do that. If the kids are eating, I actually put my filled peas on the side because they don't like them. Thank you for the gift. Hey, Allison. Okay, what? And I washed my beauty blender, and hopefully it's not too wet. I think I'm gonna do my L'Oreal True Match in the shade N4. You can't find filled peas in Montana? Really? Heather, you could probably get them off Walmart.com. That's what I do when I need things and I can't find them local. Oh, your daughter's tiny, but she's very tall. Yeah, it would probably be too short for her. Okay. The cat hairs on this is unreal. That rag is clean. I don't know what's going on. Why is there so many? It's going to feel so good to put some makeup on. I wore makeup. What is this? So I wasn't able to go live because we ended up running out of time. But yeah, it was kind of just like rushed, not very cutesy makeup. That no peat chicken is so good. And that recipe also actually originated from Amy Doe's Cooking. If you don't follow her, she posts some really good, like, easy recipes. That's probably one of my favorite recipes that I've gotten from her, is that no peat chicken, because it's really easy and everybody in my family likes it. So if you have picky eaters and they like chicken in a casserole dish and pop it in the oven and be done, you will love it too. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I'm using the shade N4. Thank you for the gift. Oh, thank you, Robin. Try to be. I don't really know any other way to be. I've been struggling here lately, y'all. I feel like I've been juggling, like... I talked with Devin about it today. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to have to start stepping back and quit taking so many collabs, because I feel like I don't even have time to, like, just live life anymore. Like, I'm constantly working, and if I'm not working, I'm worried about work. So I think next month, I think I'm going to finish up not taking as many opportunities that come my way. Even though that's kind of like, when I say it out loud, it sounds very unappreciative, but y'all, I'm tired of being stressed out. Like, seriously, there's no reason for me to be, I don't know. I struggle because I like being successful and I like having my own things going on, but I truly enjoy being a wife and a mama. So I'm starting to kind of get to a point with my business and platform where I feel like I'm starting to not have time to be those things the way that I want to be them. And that is very important to me. That's actually why I started doing this job in the first place, because I wanted to be there for my husband and kids. And I think I'm going to start prioritizing my work and personal life a little bit more, and I'm going to start taking a little bit more time. And not necessarily for myself, but time for my family. Like, I want to be able to enjoy my family and not be like, oh God, I haven't posted today. You know what I mean? Like, not that I don't take this seriously, because this is my job. But I used to love this. Like, I loved creating content. And it's gotten to a point where I'm starting to feel like I have so many things going on and I'm getting pulled either which way. I'm like, okay, I think it's time for me to start it's just, it gets very stressful. And I know on the outside looking in, you're like, girl, you got it made. But just remember that this is a job. You know, this is a job for me. I work more hours now than I ever have in any career I've ever done. And I know that may be hard for some people to believe, because you guys only see this side of it. You guys don't see the emails, messages, comments, the editing that goes behind the scenes, the thought, the toll that it takes on somebody. You know, it truly is. It's a full-time job. And I'm a one-woman show. Like, I don't have a management team. I have Tess Walker. That's who I have right now. So it's kind of like, okay. Yeah, I want to start. And I mean, I love doing hauls. Like, it's not that I don't like doing the things that I'm doing, but I feel like I just feel burnout. You know, I feel burnout with some of the things that I'm doing, and I'm just trying to set like goals for next month. And I think a lot of those goals are going to be, you know, getting back to me, like what makes me happy to post about, what makes me happy to create content on. It's really hard. It's hard deciphering that, because on one hand, this is my business. This is what I do for a living, you know, and you want to be successful and you want to be financially compensated, obviously. But then on the other hand, it's like, okay, but you still want to love and enjoy what you're doing. So sometimes it's hard to like balance it. So, am I still laggy? Yeah, sometimes the pressure gets to be a little, but I am also PMSing. And I feel like I do this every month. Do y'all ever do that? Like you PMS and you start like changing your whole life because you're like, what's wrong with me? But then you start your period and then you're completely okay. So who knows? I might be okay next month. Am I lagging really? Yeah, and I'm not saying that I don't like my job. I love it. And I'm definitely not complaining, because I am very, very appreciative at what I do. I've worked very hard to get to where I am. This didn't just come overnight for me. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. So you're never going to not see me appreciate my platform, you guys, what I get to do. Because I do know what it feels like to work that 9 to 5 and feel just like lost. Like I did not like what I was doing. I felt like I was constantly having to choose between my job and my kids and my family. And it was just, not for me. Not for me. So, but working from home sometimes is not much better. Checking emails. And Devin's like, I thought you were taking the day off. Yeah, so, thank y'all for listening to my TED Talk. Summer? What are you doing? Why? Where's Summer? I mean, where's Charlotte? You're going on the screen porch? Okay, you want to take Charlotte with you? Make sure it's unlocked. And you're not locking yourself out. Y'all, it is storming here. That might be why my Wi-Fi is a little iffy. Not sure what's going on. I don't know if I would like a she shed. It's too damn hot to have a she shed here. Like, the only way that I would be able to have, like, an office outside or a she shed or something like that would be if I constantly kept the air running. Because, you guys know, I live in Southeast Georgia. Like, it gets so hot here. I feel like there's no in between. Like, it's either extremely hot or really damn cold. It's like there's no... So, like, half or, like, 3/4 of the year, it's hot as hell. And then, like, that other quarter, it's like, we're not used to the cold. So, when it does cool down, we're, like, freezing. So, I don't... Summer's tooth went really good yesterday. Summer had to have a tooth extracted. And that was... Oh, my gosh. Summer's never been to sleep for anything like that. Like, she's never had any kind of surgeries or... That was extremely stressful for me. Very. Okay, I'm going to do some of this Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 140N. So, I say all that to say, if you feel like you're just sucking at life and you're just so damn tired and you just can't keep up with all this shit that you have to do, just know that you are not alone. Like, truly, we are all in the same boat. If you are a working mama and you're truly just trying to be successful and be a good wife and be a good mama, and you just feel like you're running 100 miles per hour 24/7, you are not alone. You are not alone, that song. I'm not sure, Kendall. I think that's like 4 hours from me. That's North Georgia. I'm in Southeast Georgia. Yeah, I would need central heating and air and a she shed. Like, I don't know if I would be okay with just a window unit. I am a very hot-natured person. Okay. Bronzer. Oh, and if any of you guys are watching that was, asking on the video, the bronzer that I used on that video where I did Summer's Homecoming makeup was this. It's the Rare Beauty bronzer in the shade Always Sunny. It's my favorite. Yeah, you just can't keep Fernandina for our anniversary, and I'm so excited, y'all. We have been going 90 to nothing. It's been a very good year, but it's been a very busy year for us, so we and me and Devin just truly don't take enough time for ourselves. Like, we don't do regular date nights. I don't even remember the last time that me and Devin went anywhere by ourselves, like on a trip. So it's definitely time. This is in my TikTok shop if you want it. The Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick. I don't know if the shade Always... We started dating in 2007. Excuse me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these Alanis make me burp. We started dating in 2007, and we got married in 2011. So, 13-year wedding anniversary. But we've been together going on 18 years. So... Very, very bronzer. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. I didn't get my nails done. I got these from a small women-owned business that does custom glue-on nails. Okay, wood blush. In the shade Brazen. No, we are not going anywhere tonight. Go see the new Beetlejuice. Has anybody went and seen it yet? Mallory, what do you mean? How bad does it hurt? The first time I got it done, I was like pouring sweat the first time I ever got filler. Like, it was so scary. Because I'm, like, really scared of needles. But it truly isn't that bad. Like, if I can do it, seriously, anybody can do it. Kendall, send me a message and I can send you her Instagram page. She doesn't have a TikTok, I don't think. Am I glitching? The weather here is kind of crappy. I think it's affecting my intranet. It's glitching bad. Why is it doing this to me? People on Facebook are telling me that it's fine, so it must just be TikTok. Surprise, surprise. It's always TikTok. Yeah, try going out and coming back in. See if that helps. That's so frustrating. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like a big old hair right there. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that same beauty blender that I did my concealer with and just blend that in. with the remaining concealer that's on it. I'm from Southeast Georgia. You like my necklace? Thank you. Everybody's saying it's way better on Facebook, y'all. So if TikTok's giving you trouble, go over to my Facebook. Okay. Let's go ahead and set. I'm going to set with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake. It's tickling me. Look at the difference that makes. Is that not insane? I'm from... And I've just been procrastinating all day. I'm like, you know what? I need to go in there and make myself do it. Because I don't want to be stressed out all weekend. Sorry, I got to itch my nose. I want to get like all my filming done. And then maybe this weekend I can edit and, you know, all the things. Okay, what's going on right here? Did something to my chin. I've actually never been on YouTube. Like, I've never posted content on YouTube. I can barely keep up with what I have going on now. And people always ask me that. They're like, why don't you have a YouTube? I'm like, y'all, I'm only one person. I'm still a wife and a mama, you know. I still have a life outside of social media. And, you know, this is what I do for a living. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I have no desire to add another platform to my workload. Let's put it that way. Oh, no, Kayla. I mean just like filming content. Thank you for the follow. Rebecca, I don't like that one as much. The Lashadelic is good, but it's not as good as the Effort Lash to me. But I've been really liking the Tower 28 here lately. I've been using that one, the brown one. I've been using the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara in the shade Drift. It's like a dark chocolatey brown. I've been really loving this. But I go through spurts for different things. So I'm not saying that I don't like the Doll 10 anymore, but I've just been using that one. Okay. Let me get all this damn powder off of me. Okay, I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Kosas Cloud Set in the shade, I think it's Pillowy. Yeah. Which I really feel like I need a darker shade in this, but I just haven't ordered it yet, and I really need to. I have so many things that I just need to do that's just not happening because I can never remember. Do you guys do that? Like, you talk about these things that you need to do, and it's like, just totally forget. That's the story of my whole entire life. Thank you, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to do the Pressed Powder Foundation from Unique in the shade Chenille as my bronzer. Do I have an Instagram? I do. It is under Small Town Beauty by Tess. Small Town Beauty by Tess is my handle on everything except for Facebook. On Facebook, it's just Tess Walker. And I'm Tess Walker on Instagram and TikTok too, but like my handle is Small Town Beauty by Tess. Summer had the best time at homecoming. She enjoyed that so much. Summer's like me. We really like makeup and getting free fruit, and yeah, we enjoyed that. Which I know is not for everybody. Not everybody enjoys that, and that's okay. But we do. So. Remember, everybody's different. I've actually gotten a lot of shit about, like, her makeup and her dress. I'm like, I felt like she was very age appropriate. But, you know, everybody has different opinions in age-appropriate dress, because Summer wanted that traditional homecoming cocktail dress. She didn't want, like, because Summer's at, like, a very awkward stage, because she's not a little girl anymore, but she's not a teenager. You know, she's that preteen. So, she really put a lot of thought and opinion into what she wore, and I made sure, in my opinion, that it was age-appropriate. And yeah, I definitely thought it was age appropriate, but there was a lot of people who did not. So, but you know what? It doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be somebody that has something to say. So, I mean, you know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if I would have, like, put her in, like, a nun costume, y'all wouldn't like that either. So, it's like, let that just be a lesson that do what makes you happy, because you're the one having, and that's what I told Summer. I told her it did have to be age appropriate and all that good stuff, but I did want her to be happy in it, and I wanted her to feel confident, and she picked out that dress, and she loved it. Loved it. So, that's what we went with. She knew it was the one as soon as she tried it on. And I feel like that's how it should be when it's the one. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you, guys. For the most part, she's got a lot of compliments, but there's been, like, some Karens that have felt the need to comment and message me, and I'm like, why do you care so much? Why do you care so much about what I do with my child? I will never, over something as simple as her homecoming dress. I will never, I promise you, like, when you put yourself out there on social media, it's almost like people think that they own you. Like, people think that, people just hold you to a much higher standard when you're on social media, and I'm not saying that I should be a bad influence on here, or, you know, but I'm just a normal, regular person. Like, I ain't no damn, I'm flawed. Like, I mean, like, I don't, is it, why do you care so much about what somebody does that you've never met a day in your life? Ever. Never met me. It's very, like, mentally draining sometimes. Yeah, I need that on a license plate. Would I ever do a meet and greet? I don't know how to answer that without sounding like a bitch. I guess I just don't look at myself as, like, meet and greet status. Like, I don't look at myself as anybody special, y'all. I truly don't. And I'm not, like, downing myself or anything like that. But, you know, this is what I do for a living. Like, I don't look at myself as, like, a celebrity or somebody that people would, like, drive to go meet. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I just don't take myself that seriously. And I mean that, and, like, I love to do. I don't look at myself as anything any better than anybody else. So maybe that's why I've never been able to, like, wrap my head around a meet and greet. And I have people ask me that all the time, and it makes me feel really bad to say that, to answer the way that I'm answering, because I feel like it sounds ungrateful. And I feel like it sounds like I think I'm too good to meet any of y'all. And then laughing because it's not funny. I've actually had people reach out to me and want to like meet up with me. And I'm just not comfortable doing that, because although I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, the world is still a really scary place. Like, I would never just go meet up with somebody that I have never met a day in my life. That is very scary to me. Like, I could maybe see like collabing with another creator and, you know, because I know a little bit about them. They put their self out there. So it's like, it's really scary when that happens. And I think sometimes people mistake that with you don't have a personality. Because most of the time when I tell people that, they're like, really? I would never gather that from you. I'm like, I mean, I know how to talk to people. I've always worked with the public. Like, I've never had a job where I didn't work like some sort of customer service. Like, I have a personality. I'm just not a very outgoing, gonna meet up with a stranger and go, am I like to know it? Yeah. And if you're the same way, don't let people make you feel bad for that. Because I've been in several situations, with like coworkers and, you know, friends, and they'll want to like get together and go have drinks after work. And I've just never, like, when I worked like a regular 9 to 5, when I got done at 5 o'clock, I was ready to go see my family. Like, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, you know, going and having drinks after work. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is how I have always been, you know, and worried about. If I'm not working, I'm worried about them. And do not let people make you feel bad for that, because there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also nothing wrong with going and having a girls' day and having those drinks with friends. If that's what makes you happy, if that's what's self-body. You know, some people, that gives people a lot of anxiety. Like, if you're just not the type to want to go out and do things like that, and you're uncomfortable and it's just not your thing, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, and you're not stuck up. You just want your peace. You just want to be at home, ugly, in your moo-moo, eating chips and salsa. Petting your cat. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That is totally okay. I'm here to tell you, it's totally okay. And it's normal. It's very, very normal. I feel like, you know, when you're watching social, power to them. But there's also nothing wrong with just being at peace at home. Boring. Normal. That is, you know, that's normal. It's not normal to go on a girls' trip every single weekend. It may be normal for some people. So don't let nobody make you feel like you have a boring life because you're not going to Nashville once a month for a girls' trip. You know? That's just my unasked opinion. Can y'all tell I'm PMSing? Because I feel very sassy. Which can be a good or bad thing. I need to put some eyebrows on. Oh my God, I got a hair tickling me. It's driving me crazy. I can feel it, but I can't see it. Oh my God, is that a nose hair that's attached? That's karma for pulling Devon's. Now I've got a really long one that's going to have to get pulled. Okay, I got a hair tickling me, but I can't find it. You love being at home? Same, Regina. Same. I'm describing you, Christy. Yes, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I used to have so many people that would be like, girl, you need to have a life. You know, you can do things without your husband and your kids. Things did not like going home. They didn't like spending time with their husband and kids. So it was like, you know, almost like jealousy because they don't have nothing to go home to. Or what they do have to go home to, they don't want to. So don't let people bring you down and try to make you feel like you're boring because you love going home to your husband and kids. There's nothing boring about that. That's your family. That's how it should be. But again, not knocking anybody that likes to do girls' nights. Some people need that. Some people need that break from their family and break from, you know, being a wife and a mom. I get it. But it's not like that for everybody. And that's okay. How, like, boring would the world be if we were all alike? It would be so boring. We're all different for a reason. We all love different things. We all want different things in life. Peace. Oh, I actually did pretty good on that eyebrow. I got something on my contact. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Kayla, this is the Kosas Brow Pop, and I'm using the shade Soft Brown. It's in my TikTok shop if you want it. Okay. It's not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, I really like this brow pencil. Okay. Let's do some eyeshadow. I have got cords everywhere. I've got brushes everywhere. I'm just a hot mess. What blush do I have on? I did the Too Faced blush in the shade Tequila Sunset and Candy Clocked it with the Luminous Blush Topper from Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. Oh, thank you, Bree. I don't have any plans for tonight. I have some content that I'm going to film. And then me and Summer are probably just going to watch some Halloween movies. I really want to go see the new Beetlejuice. Has anybody went and seen it yet? Thank you, Jenna. Like, the new Beetlejuice is going to have to be good. It's got the same people. Good. I haven't heard of that. I love going to the movies. I could go to the movies every weekend. It wouldn't bother me one bit. I like going to the drive-in. I like going to the walk-in. I just love the movies. Gonna do some liner if I can find her. I'll do my little Wet n Wild stick. Put her right here. With my eyeliner. There it is. I like using this. I hadn't used this in a minute. This is the Dalton eyeliner in the shade. Oh, this is Cocoa. I like the bronzed one, but this one's, ooh, this one's like a really dark brown. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I don't think I've used this one yet. Okay. Yes, movies and food. It's the best. This is the Unique eyeshadow stick in the shade Deliberate. And they also have a baby pink and a baby blue in this now. And I ordered it and I can't wait for it to come in. If you guys want the link, let me know, because this has been out of stock forever and they finally restocked it. That is my favorite thing to put on my waterline. It's waterproof and it stays on really good. Whitney, I am. I hope you are too, girl. I forgot to put my brow gel in. This is the Benefit, what is this? 24-hour brow setter. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. What foundation did I use? I did the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Well, I'm telling y'all, they make these damn names so long. Okay. Am I going to do a color waterline? Maybe I will. Maybe I do need a little pop of color. I'm going to put this blue on there. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner in the shade Powder Blue. I love her. I used to do this every time I did my makeup. I love just a pop of blue. I can't wait to get that baby blue one in that eyeshadow stick, because those are so creamy. Those are a lot creamier than these. Those are like little cheapos. They don't stay on as good. Hey, Erica. Yes, I use the Unique Setting Mist. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, and then I'm just going to I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to do that Tower 28 mascara that I was telling you guys about. And you're going to see why I've been loving it. It is so freaking good. I don't think I'm going to do anything to I don't think I'm going to put no shimmer on today. Oh, did I tell y'all they finally came and installed my bathtub? And I'm able to take a bubble bath tonight. I cannot wait. I don't even remember how long it's been since I've taken a bubble bath at my house. Okay. Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara in the shade Drift. This is in my TikTok shop. If you have blue or green eyes and you like a dark chocolatey brown mascara, you're going to want to grab this. It is so freaking good. Look at those. Look at that. So good. Got like a little little piece of mascara. Oh, I gotta take this headband off. Try to get a headache. It is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara in the shade Drift. They also have it in the shade Jet, and that's the black. But I have really been liking this brown. And it layers good. Watching while you get ready for work, Brittany. I don't think it's waterproof, and I don't know if they have waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascaras. Thank you for sharing my live, Gina. Thank you, Julie. This is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara in the shade Drift. Oh God, I just got that everywhere. I can't talk and do mascara. I don't know why. This is like a dark chocolatey brown. Is it good for hooded eyes? I feel like my eyes are slightly hooded, and I like it. This one's looking crazy. Not sure what's going on over here. Thank you, guys. Do I like living in the South? Yes. I never realized how much I like living in the South until I go up north. And I'm like, I need to go back home. People in the North are so much different than people in the South. And I'm not saying we're better. I'm just saying this is what I'm used to. This is where I was born this is where I was born and raised. So, yeah. I am very much used to Southern hospitality. So I have a really hard time when I go places, and yeah, you know. What? I think I'm going to do, I have an e.l.f. lip liner that I really like. Is it this one? Let's try this one. I haven't tried this one yet. This is the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Baddest Beige. Says it's a light neutral beige. Thank you, Kaylee. These e.l.f. liners, don't be sleeping on them. They're good. Summer, you okay? I don't know if I like her or not. I normally like a little bit more pink, but I don't know. That's kind of cute. I would love to visit Louisiana. I've never been. Okay, and then I'm going to do this Doll 10 Lip Wardrobe in the shade Cappuccino. And then I like topping this with that, thank you. I like topping it with this, the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump in the shade Caramel Apple. This has been like my go-to lip color. Well, the lipstick in this. That lip liner I've never tried before. I like our hair. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with this hair, because it's clean. Can get some of it edited before I go to bed. We shall see, but thank you guys so much for hanging out and listening to me gripe and do my usual venting session. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys.